And we're back with another episode of Crazy People. And today we got Michael Haight. He's a guy in Utah that killed his wife, his 5 children, and his mother-in-law inside his home. He really lived up to his last name, Haight, because he really hated them to do what he did. So let's get right into it. Let's read this article. A 42-year-old man fatally shot his wife, their 5 children, and his mother-in-law inside their home in rural Utah this week before he shot and killed himself, officials said on Thursday. Officials said that the evidence suggests that the man, Michael Haight, killed the 7 other members of his family and then killed himself inside the family's home in Enoch City, which is nearly 250 miles southwest of Salt Lake City. The police officers discovered all 8 bodies on Wednesday after Mr. Haight's wife, Tasha Haight, 40, failed to show up for an appointment with someone who then contacted the police, officials said. Ms. Haight had filed for divorce. Oh, there goes the motive, divorce. You know how those crazy men are when you try to leave them. If I can't have you, nobody can. Filed for divorce for Mr. Haight on December 21st, and her mother, Gail Earl, 78, who was also killed, had been providing support through the difficulties that they were encountering. Jeffrey Chestnut, the mayor of Enoch City, said at a news conference on Thursday. Wow. The 5 children who were killed were not named, but were identified as 17-year-old girl, 12-year-old girl, a 7-year-old girl, a 7-year-old boy, and a 4-year-old boy. Mr. Chestnut spoke through tears, as he described the shock and devastation in Enoch City, which has about 8,000 residents. He said that the Haight's had lived next door to his family and that their youngest children had played with his sons in his yard. Wow. What would make Michael Haight do something like this? Was it all because of a divorce? You really think a man would kill his wife, his children, and his mother-in-law because his wife is leaving him? You gotta be crazy to do that. Crazy. These are the crazy people that we live amongst. These are the crazy people. I'm telling you, guys, if your wife is trying to leave you, just let her go. Start over. I know she's gonna take half of everything. If you make $160,000, let's just say Michael Haight was making $160,000. It's gonna have to pay child support for those 5 kids, alimony probably. Let me see. I'll just say estimate $500 per kid. They have 5 kids. That's $2,500. Alimony, I'll add in the extra, maybe $3,000, maybe. That's over $5,000 a month. So yeah, he would be ruined financially from this divorce. But why would... This is what I don't understand about people. You shouldn't let money dictate your morals and your principles of being a good person. Yes, you're going to lose money. That's the risk you take as a man when you get married. And if you make a lot of money, even if you make a little bit of money, and you're not that well off financially, it's going to hurt you either way. But let's say you make $160,000. Half of that, if not more, is going to go to those kids, your wife's new man, and her. Yes, that could be the motive. That could very well be. But that was an evil and wicked thing that he did, to kill his own kids, then kill himself. He doesn't like life. He doesn't even like God. Because he went out in shame on earth. Now, even in the spiritual world, he's being shamed there too. So I don't know where this man is going. I mean, I hope the Lord looks down on the family that lost their lives, the remaining family that they have that are still here. I pray for them. But yeah, man, this is a sad situation. I don't understand how you could take the life of your own children. You got another article talking about how they were saying he was a good family man on the obituary. An obituary for a man who police say killed 7 members of his family, then himself, in a murder-suicide has garnered criticism after it heavily emphasized that the 42-year-old father who shot and killed his 5 children, wife, and mother-in-law was a dedicated family man? A dedicated family man. That's what they put in the obituary. He was a dedicated to kill them. That's what he was dedicated to. He was really dedicated to that, to being a horrible husband and father. Wow. I can't believe they wrote that. That's crazy. On January 4th, police discovered the bodies of 5 children. I already read that. Investigators determined that Michael Haight, 42, killed his wife, Tasha Haight, 40, her mother, Gail, Earl, and the 5 children he shared with Tasha, 3 girls and 2 boys. Wow. You can't make this up. The now private obituary for Michael states an array of his accomplishments with no mentions of the murders. Shannon Watts, the founder of Moms Demand Action, shared the obituary on Twitter with screenshots before it was made private after widespread criticism. The obituary reads, Michael made it a point to spend quality time with each and every one of his children. Michael enjoyed making memories with the family. He enjoyed making memories with the family. He enjoyed making horrible memories. He stopped all of their memories with one stupid act, one evil act, one wicked act. This is a man that has serious mental problems, spiritual, evil problems. He's demented. I don't know where this man is going. I don't know what caused this man to kill his wife and his children. Like I said, maybe it was because his wife was going to leave him, so that gave him no right to take this woman's life, his children's life, and his mother-in-law's life. He could have taken his own life all he wanted. But to kill 5 innocent children, that's a horrible act. That's a horrible act. This world is going crazy, y'all. This world is going crazy. I hope that the Lord looks over the souls of those children. May they rest in peace. And for Michael Haight, I don't hope you rest in peace. I hope you get exactly what you deserve for the heinous act that you did. You, sir, are very, very crazy. I'm signing out. Till next time.